Okay, hello. I'm gonna teach you how to draw an eye. So, the first step is the eye shape. So if you want scared, you want like a more of an open eye, with a smaller pupil and more wrinkles. Or if you want a chill eye, you want more of a, like closed eye with a bigger pupil and less wrinkles. So, I'm gonna teach you. So, I'm gonna do a scared eye, or there is also angry eye, which is more tilted, like this. No, hold up. The iris is more like that with a more tilted eyebrow. So, the first step is the eye shape. So the second step would be the eyebrow. Because if you want a scared one, you want your eyebrow going like this. Or like this with your eye. With probably a few tears. But since I'm doing a scared eye, probably not going to be doing that. So, the third step is, do you want it a boy or a girl? So I'm doing girl because boys would have more underlashes in their eyes, and girls would have more overlashes in their eyes. So, yeah. The fourth step would be to, what was the fourth step again? To decorate. Okay. So if you want a heart-shaped pupil, just decorate that so you can add one with a heart shape. Okay, so once you have that, okay, the fifth step would be, because once you draw the lashes, you're going to have some of these spots, and they're empty spots. Hold on, let me get that in color, man. Basic, no, that's not color. What am I doing? See, right here, you're going to have these type of spaces, and those aren't really good, so you're going to have to fill those in with extra lashes. So, fill. The sixth step, okay, this is also like a fill in, because once you have the eye and the iris and the pupil, right, you're going to have lines in there. So then you're going to take them lines and you're going to cross over it. So it's just basically color in. So that's basically what it is. Number 7. Okay, no, hold up. Let me make a note for y'all. Always use low this thing right here. I can't remember what it's called, but this thing. You always want it low because if you want overlapping like this, because that's what I do with my markers in traditional. I always use this in traditional because when I do it, I draw my lashes with my markers, and then I'm like, oh, I want to add extra little lashes. So I can take a smaller brush and go down here and add little tiny lashes, and then it makes it like this, and you can add tinier ones like this, and then there's your lash. So always use low opacity, I think that's what it's called. So I usually do a 40 because it keeps it from dark, and like a 41 to 42 because it keeps it like dark enough instead of low, like not as dark. Also, brushes like this one, it doesn't seem thick because it looks small right here, but if you open this, it gets really big because it starts off small. Because it starts off small, but then gets bigger as you go. So, yeah. So just make sure it's like right. Also, a darker color will not go into a lighter color. So just remember that. This may, because of how dark it is, but this one will not budge because this is like more of a black and this is more of a gray. Because look, if we get a gray, like a dark gray, like a red or something, see, but yeah. So we're gonna mix all of these tips together. I'm gonna mix all of these tips together. Also, keep it like small. Because if you want something like this, you're gonna have to keep it small. You don't want big lashes. Like, that just doesn't make sense unless you're doing some weird peacock painting with a little beak and a head. Yeah. So don't do that. So we're gonna mix all of this together and we're gonna see what we get. So go here. I'm doing a scared look. So y'all can do like a chill look. I don't know what y'all want. But y'all can do like a chill look. I'm doing a scared look. So draw your eye shape. Also, I forgot to add that there is wrinkles. You want more wrinkles if your eyes are open than like chill. So my eyes are kind of really open, so I'm gonna add like more, like far more way wrinkles than if it was chill, because if it was chill it'd be like right here. It wouldn't be as far. So yeah, I'm actually gonna do this because I have to add my eyebrow. Well, I'm not gonna do an eyebrow, but after this you have your wrinkle. Yeah, so then you're gonna draw your iris. So mine's like scared, so it's gonna be like a little bit smaller. And then I'm gonna have a small pupil. Also, you want a lot of highlights in your things. Just in case you overlap it, you can just erase that. But you want something like this. Because it just, I don't know. And then you're just gonna draw like little lines in here. It doesn't matter if it like makes it darker or something. It's okay. It's okay if it does that. And then basically you're just gonna just fill it in, kind of. Yeah, fill it in. Okay, but you're just basically gonna fill all of it in. Okay, so now, just in case you accidentally covered one of these, which you have to, because you're gonna have to cover it like this, and then you're gonna take the eraser and just fill. And then you're gonna fill in a tinier spot. Like that. So now you have like this weird shape. So now, once you have this shape, you're going to add this weird highlight. You may want a bigger brush, which I'm going to do. Like right here, and then you're just gonna go down. And then overlap that. Like this. So then you're gonna draw, so go back to a tiny one. You're gonna draw little lines like this in there. And then you're gonna add an extra line like this. Gonna draw whatever that is. So then you're gonna take your brush, don't matter how big it is, you're gonna draw lashes like this. Long or short. Be short, long, short. You're just gonna draw it like this. Now once you get to like a part right here, I'll tell you what to do. But you're just gonna draw tons and tons of lashes. It's okay if you have little mist spots. We'll get to there later. So now we're here. So now you're gonna go like this, switching direction. You may want to go like inward for this because it helps me with it. And then you're just gonna go over here and just do more lashes. So then you're gonna go back. Oh yeah, also fill this in. Whatever it is, fill it in. Okay, and then you're just gonna go here and fill in all these little white spots. Don't matter if you use a bigger brush or a smaller brush, it's okay. But you're gonna fill all of these little spaces in. That's why you want less than what you have. But it also makes it more pretty. So you're just gonna fill in all of these little white spots. I mean, you don't really have to like do overlapping like this. It's just I prefer to because it makes it look a little more neat like this. But you can always do this. It's always an option. I'm using a pen for the, not a pen, but you know, like one of the screen pens. If you have like an Apple tablet, you have an Apple pen. So I'm using a pen. I don't have an Apple. I have an Android. So, yeah. It helps me with like straighter lines. So then once you have all your lashes filled out, you can add little details, which I'm going to do. Just like tiny little details in the lashes. Long or short, it doesn't really matter. You can add more lashes if you want, or you can add details to the lashes. Just adds more depth. Now, I'm not good at drawing tears, but I can try. But this is basically the lashes that you want. So I'm gonna try tears. So now that's in the front of the eye. What am I doing? This is like your tear socket. Okay. And we're gonna draw a tiny little thing like this. And then just basically we're gonna do this. Lower that. Oh my god. Here, just fill it in. Or you can erase some of it, it's okay. But then you wanna go back and fill it in. You can have curvy edges, tiny edges. That is okay, whatever you want. And then you're gonna basically take the eraser, just add little details. Don't do that, hold up. Yeah, that's good. So I'm gonna do that because it looks ugly. And then just basically you're gonna outline this. Just make it a little bit bigger. Oh my god, man. And you're just gonna add this, basically. And then you're gonna add like tiny little things like this. There you go. Like this. And then you also wanna add little highlights to this part also. And then if you want, you can do this if you want. You don't have to. And then there you go. Well, actually, hold up. Yeah, I wasn't forgetting anything. And then you want to outline this like that. Yep, there you go. That's finished. Which, for me, no. Because I'm going to shape this up a little bit. And then there you go. There's your finished eye look. Scared, sign your name always. Because if someone takes your art and you haven't signed your name, you're screwed. There you go. And also put like something signature wise. Which I put a heart. Because if someone watches this video and then they're like, oh, okay. And then they go to another channel that has the same video, same signature, same heart. Okay? That means they stole it. So just add something that someone can recognize. Save as PNG, which is just a picture. And then you're done.